Our national anthem will be sung by Charleston Stokes.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets were clear, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does the star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you. Thank you, Charleston. Our invocation this afternoon will be given by Megan Jenkins.
Let us pray. Dear God, thank you for helping us make it here today and being able to be recognized for our accomplishments. But please help us remember that they are not what defines us. Thank you for putting people in our path that help shape us into the people we are today. Thank you for the opportunity to learn and grow. Help us as we continue to grow and use our wisdom wherever you lead us. Thank you for helping us through the hard days and the good days over these last 4 years. Lord, today a door closes, but we know you have opened another one for us. You have led us in the past, and we ask that you will continue to lead us through this next stage in our lives. Help us live to our fullest potential in everything we do. Lord, help us have hope in the future and to remember that even as our lives change, you never will. Thank you for all the friends, memories, and fun we have had. Help us find strength in the worst days and know that you will always be there for us. Again, thank you for loving us through the good and the bad and helping us make it to this point in our lives. Amen.
Thank you, Megan. Our welcome will be given this afternoon by Mahogany Wells. Yes, you can be seated.
Good evening, family, friends, faculty, admin, and the graduating class of 2017. My name is Mahogany Wells, and I'm the senior class president. I'm so honored to be able to speak in front of you all tonight. To start, I want to say congratulations to the class of 2017. We did it. Before I begin, I would like to take this moment to remember one of our classmates whom is no longer with us. DeJuan Miller was a friend, brother, and classmate to us all. He knew how to put a smile on everyone's face, and I'm truly saddened that he's not graduating with us all today. Being a graduate of Blytheville High School means a few things. It means that it's now time to go out and conquer the real world. It's time to give back to the community that we are so blessed to have come from. It's time to take our diploma and do the most that we can with it. It's time for success, and I know we can achieve it. You know, the class of 2017 is so special. In the past 4 years we've spent at BHS, we faced tragedy, adversity, but have also been able to celebrate our many successes. However, we didn't do it all on our own. With that being said, there are a few thank yous I would like to give on behalf of the class of 2017. Thank you, Kowloons, for always coming in clutch when the cafeteria just wasn't cutting it. Thank you to the teachers who believed in us, even when we questioned whether or not we'd make it this far. Thank you, Ms. Crossnow, for always being there to answer the countless questions us seniors had for you. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't know what a FAFSA was. Thank you to the BHS faculty for throwing us a kickback on school grounds. Y'all were real for that. Thank you, Google Translate. If it wasn't for you, I don't think me or any of my classmates would have made it through 4 years of French or Spanish. Thank you to the student body. Although I continue to mess up the announcements every day, y'all stop making fun of me for it. I appreciate that. Thank you to my best friend. Katie Beth, you've been by my side since the 6th grade, and we finally made it together. I love you. And lastly, thank you to my mom. Mama, you've been my rock for the past 18 years. I owe it all to you and your support. I love you. Seniors, I've seen y'all 180 days a year for the past 4 years, whether I wanted to or not. But through it all, we formed a bond that's unique and cannot be broken, and I'll miss you all. Now, in the words of Post Malone, congratulations. We made it. Thank you.
I think if our senior choir members would make their way over to the choir. Our choir, Chickasaw choir, will sing "I Was Here" by Beyonce. Thank you, choir and Miss Green. Catherine Pankey will give our salutatorian address.
Hello, class of 2017. My name is Catherine Pankey, but you may all know me by a few names. Katie Beth, Keisha Beth, Rita Laporta, or you might not know me at all. It's crazy that the day that we've waited for 4 years is finally here. It's still so surreal. I can't help but reminisce over some of the great times I've had here. I'll never forget my amazing friends that Blytheville High School has brought me. I'm going to miss Mahogany and I arguing every morning over something so small and then being best friends again by 4th period. You've been my best friend for a long time, and I love you. I'm going to miss my friends being the loudest ones at the lunch table during second lunch. You know who you are. I'm going to miss screaming the lyrics to Les Mis songs in Miss Grove's class with Caitlin and Crystal. Also, I'm going to miss cheering every night on this field. Even if we did have some trying times, cheerleaders, you all remember cheer camp. Shout out to the teachers that always believed in me when I didn't. Miss Groves, I'll miss you calling me Catherine Beth and refusing to give me string cheese every day, even though I stole some anyways. Miss Hardy, I'm going to miss your endless texts about student council and how you always made me laugh. Mr. Farrell, thank you for coming to BHS my junior year and showing me how great theater is. And Miss Green, I'm going to forever miss you ignoring me when I raise my hand in choir, even though my question was probably irrelevant. Oh, and special thanks to the counselors for never kicking me out of counselor's aid when I got too loud. But seriously, you all helped me with so much. Before I forget, thanks Mom and Dad for moving me here in the 6th grade so I could have the opportunity to graduate with this class. Without you two and God, I don't know if I'd be able to stand up here. I love you guys so much. Thanks BHS for 4 years that I'll never forget. I can't wait to see what this class will do in the future. You all are destined for greatness, and I believe in each and every one of you. You've all come so far, and the possibilities are endless. I love you all. It's been real.
Thank you, Katie Beth. This year, we have co-valedictorian, and her address will be given by two. Our addresses will be given by Caleb Gleason and then Madison Groves.
How does it feel? Does it feel good? Today we made it, y'all. What's this? All of us, you, me, our class of 2017, have crossed the first hurdle with flying colors. Now is the time that we show what we as people can do for the world. And the best way I feel to do so is to further educate ourselves to a higher level. Now, when I say higher education, I don't necessarily mean college. What I mean is spiritually, morally, and ethically educating yourselves. Learn how to live. But I just want to say this, your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. We come from Blytheville, you know? I'm proud of that. I don't know about the rest of you. But I've noticed that many people around us like to hate on us for that because of where we live. I love it here. I don't know about the rest of you. So I want all of you, the class of 2017, to show the world how great we really are. Thank you.
Thank you, Caleb. Madison Groves will now be our other co-valedictorian.
Family, friends, faculty, staff, class of 2017, and anyone I left out, I would like to welcome you. I would also like you to know before I begin that I wrote this speech myself and I happen to be a very big nerd. So here it goes. You've been warned. First, I would like to start off by quoting Ron Weasley. In Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, he says, "Why is it always spiders? Why can't it be follow the butterflies?" Now, I bet I just confused you. What does that have to do with anything? I promise it'll make sense in a minute. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, here's the very, very abbreviated version of the part of the story it comes from. At this point in the book, Ron and Harry have taken upon themselves, without the help of their friend Hermione, who happens to be in a sticky situation at the moment, to stop a monster that is wandering the school petrifying people, which basically means freezing them. To do that, they must follow a path of spiders who are in the fit of... into the Forbidden Forest, which is the woods outside the school, to speak to a very big spider who was there it happened the last time. Aren't you glad we aren't graduating from there? Okay, so that was funnier in my head, but anyway. The reason Ron says that thing about the spiders and butterflies is because one of Ron's biggest fears is spiders, so it isn't the most pleasant experience for him. What I'm trying to get at is this. There will be many times in your life where you'll have to follow the spiders. Now, I don't mean literally, of course. What I mean is there will be scary and difficult things to face in your life. It's not always going to be life filled with happy moments and butterflies, but that doesn't mean give up. As Albus Dumbledore once said, it's our choices that show us who we truly are far more than our abilities. Well, I wish to tell each and one of you tonight that no matter what life throws at you, choose to follow the spiders. They might not be as bad as you think. Even though you may be afraid or it seems too difficult in the end, it may just be the best decision you ever made. On a more serious note, I would like to say I am very grateful I got to be one of this class's valedictorians, and I know that everyone here has the potential to do great. I also have many people to thank, more than the time I have allows me to, but I would like to at least try. To Miss Rooney, thank you for teaching me and believing in me since I was shorter than you. To Miss Green, thank you for pushing me to improve and for all the chances you gave me to let my voice be heard. To Miss Andrews, thank you for instilling me a love for science and for always pushing me to do my best, even through AP Chemistry. To Mr. Isbell, thank you for being patient and understanding with all of us, even on our good days and our bad. To Mr. Farrell, thank you for allowing me to be my crazy and loud self in the best way possible. To Miss Watson, thank you for helping me push through this year and for teaching me how to deal with all the stress that college is going to throw at me in the near future. To all of my other teachers, from kindergarten to now, thank you for giving me the skills I need to succeed and for encouraging me every step of the way. I wouldn't be giving this speech without you. Now to my parents, thank you for putting up with me on my good days and bad, through the laughter and the tears, and for being right behind me every step of the way, helping me to achieve everything I wanted to achieve. To the rest of my family, thank you for always being there for me and for allowing me my creative nature to thrive. Thank you for pushing me to do my best, even though I would get quite irritable and annoying. To my friends, thank you for the memories that will last a lifetime, ones that I will cherish forever. I love every one of you. To everyone who ever made an impact on my life, thank you for helping me get to where I am today. Class of 2017, I am so happy I got to be one of your valedictorians. I wish every one of you the best of luck, and I'm going to miss you all. Master has presented Dobby with clothes. Dobby is free. Thank you and congratulations, guys. We did it.
Thank you, Madison. At this time, Ms. Tracy Ritchie, President of our school board, will recognize our platform guests.
Good evening. Your Board of Education is happy to be here to recognize all of you this evening on your accomplishments. First, I would like to recognize two board members that are unable to be here this evening, Tommy Bennett and Henrietta Watt. All right. Now I would like to recognize the platform guest, Aaron Carrington, School Board Vice President. Barbara Wells, School Board Secretary. Desmond Hammett, Board Member. Billy Fair, Board Member. Toby Johnson, Board Member. Richard Atwell, Superintendent. Sally Cook, Director of Curriculum. Jean Cole, Director of Support Services. Bobby Ashley, BHS Principal. Scotty Landis, Senior Counselor. Helen Robinson, Bookkeeper. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Ritchie. At this time, Mr. Richard Atwell, Superintendent of Blytheville Schools, will recognize our honor graduate.
It's my honor to recognize our undergraduates for 2017. When I call your name, please stand. In summa cum laude, which is a 4.0 grade point and above, these students have gold tassels. Cassandra Brooke Childs. Caleb Matthew Gleason. Ashton Nicole Goff. Madison Nicole Groves. Megan Dale Jenkins. Isaiah Marcus Klein. Ira Neely Kuntz III. Catherine Elizabeth Pankey. Austin Christopher Phelan. Marlene Soto. Maya Denasia Wells. Let's give them a hand. You may be seated. The second group is magna cum laude, 3.75 to a 3.99. These students have silver tassels. Skylar Danielle Deason. Brianna Grace Dunham. Jaden Tyrell Martin. Tiffany Lachey Meeks. Alyssa Perche Palmore. And Caitlin Thomas. Let's give those a hand. You may be seated. The third group is cum laude, is 3.5 to 3.75, and they have bronze tassels. Karina L. Barton. Brandon Dion Harvey. Shanisha L. Hughes. Lydia Hope Lewis. And Mahogany P. Wells. Let's give them a hand. Congratulations.
Good evening, parents, family, and friends, and welcome to the class of 2017 graduation ceremony and celebration of achievement. This evening, it is our great privilege to bestow upon your sons and daughters the most prestigious honor that the Blytheville Public Schools have to offer, and that is a certificate of diploma. We encourage you to applaud when you hear your graduate's name called. However, please be respectful and mindful of other parents and families who are here this evening to do the very same thing. They too deserve the right to hear the program and their graduates' names called. With that said, let's begin the presentation of our 2017 graduates. Graduates of 2017, as I call your name, please come forward at the presentation and conferring of the diplomas. Mr. Atwell, will you please join me at this time in conferring of them? But before we get too deep into this group here, for 4 years, 4 times a year, when we'd meet for the award ceremony, I would give them examples of what and how to act in honorable events. I want to remind you for the last time as a group how to act in a formalized setting. So please remember the words that you've heard for 4 years, 16 times. So please remember that. Thank you. Class of 2017, Cassandra Brooke Childs, Caleb Matthew Gleason, Ashton Nicole Goff, Madison Nicole Groves, Megan Dale Jenkins, Isaiah Marcus Klein, Ira Neely Kuntz III, Catherine Elizabeth Pankey, Austin Christopher Phelan, Marlene Soto, Maya Denisha Wells, Skylar Danielle Deason, Brianna Grace Dunham, Jaden Terrell Martin, Tiffany Lachey Meeks, Alyssa Prochet Palmore, Caitlin Thomas, Karina L. Barton, Brandon Dion Harvey, Shanicia L. Hughes, Lydia Hope Lewis, Mahogany P. Wells, Hollis Abner, Shelton LaRon Allen Jr., Christopher Alvoyd, Rashawn Dedrick Amerson, Reginald Dwayne Amerson, Tyriana Latrice Atkins, Alexis Abriana Beal, Maya Chantel Bell, Kentrail Demias Bobo, Raven Simone Bobo, Kalia Nicole Brown, Kanidra Chandrell Buckley, Kayla Lachey Burks, Precious Darlene Campbell, LaCoria Katana Chun, D'Amico Cassiano Torrells Clark, Talasia Tashawn Joshe Cole, Bobby Wayne Cook III, Caitlin Spencer Crawley, Stephen Earl Kubel. Chase Anthony Davis. Honesty Anissa Davis. Jacob Scott Davis. Quandarius Javion Davis. Preasian Leashay Dean. Dedrick Alexander Deason. Gary Allen DeBose Jr. Emily Storm Dixon. Alan Lee Drum Jr. Kobe Contray DeBose. Brenda Louise Edwards. Alexis Danielle Emmerich. Corey LaFleur Fowler. Kimbriana Latrice Frazier. Shabria Janae Furlow. Reginald Tyrone Gant Jr. Christina Garcia. Eugene Garrett. Tanisha Iana Garth. Jalen Gibson. Sandarius Shaquille Gillespie. Darnisha Quintil Hampton. Kelvin Dwayne Harris Jr. Melisha Mildred Nicole Harvey. Jakia Brashay Harvey. Justin Darrell Henderson. Rashid Jahar Henry. Gavadrian Rahid Hopkins. Asia Nicole Hubbard. Alexander Jackson. Ariana Lachey Nicole Jackson. Deshur Isaiah Jackson. Nigel Yorlando Jackson. Demadre Lee Jackson. Briannica Linnell James. Leashane Antoinette Jenkins. Kadashiana Denise Johnson. Rajan Raquel Johnson. Shamiracle Shade Johnson. Tyangela N. Johnson. Tyree Trishawn Jones. Darnisha Lachelle King. Tyrone Lavelle King Jr. Javante Danquez Lee. Kevondre Malik Lee. Anthony Love Jr. DeMarcus Fidel Luster. Zaira Betty Malone. Whitney Dorissa Mangum. Destiny Brianna Lachey Martin. Kadasia Lachey Chanel Mathis. Quinetta Alexis Amari Mays. Haley Nicole McComb. Granisha Denise McKillian. Terrence Gideon Merritt. Tyra Ann Mitchell. Desmond Jawan Moore. Ashley Ollie Murphy Jr. Robert Rakim Norris. Benicia Trishon Northern. Kelviana Soleil Nicole Orr. Jared Hunter Pankey. Deja Deshawn Pearson. Tamarie Deshay Nick Peoples. Tadarius Jermaine Pope. Tatiana N. Pounds. Dariana April Rainey. Chantalise Kyra Real. Joshua Ezekiel Richardson. Dante Lamont Robinson. Kanira Porche Robinson. Tyree Xavier Salmon. Frederick Lamont Sharkey Jr. Stephen Vincent Shufrentes II. Tyler Christopher Sims. Malik Deshaun Smith. Tari Deshaun Speed. Shabri Tali Spencer. Charcelyn Monique Stokes. Travion Durenard Stone. Kiera Nicole Tolliver. Nigeria Shantae Tolliver. Princess Naisha Vale. John Michael Womble. Essence Damon Ward. Melissa Webb. Crystal Rose Wilbur. Robaline Carradine Williams. Kaylee Wembley. Charles Devon Woods. Diane Michelle Wright. Tamaria Tislana Wright. At this time, Maya Wells will say the benediction.
Okay, can you bow your heads, please? Lord, I ask that you please allow us to go through this open door that we have in our life now. Please allow us to go through everything with swiftness and by the grace of your glory. I ask that you please bless everyone that traveled for a long way to this graduation. Thank you for allowing everybody's family to attend. Amen.
You know, I was actually going to say, if you didn't like how I pronounced your name, you could cash me outside, but we're already outside, so we can't do that. Thank goodness for the weather. Thank goodness for Doppler radar. They were 100% right. But if they're really right, I got to go because it's going to start raining in 7 minutes. So let me say this here. Students, I want you to turn and look at your parents and give them a huge round of applause, because I can assure you they deserve it. And then I want you to look at your teachers over here to your right, my left, and give them a round of applause also, because they've stuck with you for 4 years. But teachers, I also want you to give them a standing ovation for completing the diploma that they've so honorably earned. So by the authority vested in me by the Board of Education and the state of Arkansas, I now declare you as graduates of the Blytheville High School with all the rights and privileges to which your diploma entitles you. Class of 2017, please turn your tassels, because you're actually officially graduated and you're also dismissed. Congratulations.